What's going on, guys? It's Trey here, and welcome back to another video. Today is a very special day for us because we are going to be ranking restaurants or fast food places, either one, I guess. And yeah, but before we get started, I wanted to kind of clear some confusion a little bit. Now, a couple of you actually commented what happened to streaming, and this was a little while back. Streaming for me, no one really entered or really watched my live streams, and I just thought, like, maybe I can have an alternative or whatever. So, since I have my new iPhone now, I started making shorts. And luckily and thankfully for me, it's been really working out. And hopefully we can just stick with videos and shorts and stuff. Possibly maybe one day we could go back to streaming. I just don't really see a point in it when, you know, no one's really watching it. So, but yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see some streams, make sure you leave a comment down below. I usually stream for at least like a couple hours or so. So, yeah, but without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so we are on Tiermaker right now, and look at all of these restaurants slash fast food places. And there's not too many to rank here, but we're gonna just go ahead and start off with Arby's. Wow, great start. Great start, because this is going straight to an F. I'm sorry. Arby's this is just my opinion. I just think the food tastes just off, to be honest. It tastes like rubbery and like plasticky almost. Arby's for me is like, I don't even like roast meat or whatever that much, so maybe that has something to do with it. But I just have a passion of not liking Arby's, okay? But, you know, yeah, so if you like roast beef, though, or, you know, meat or whatever, then cool, you know? I actually have an Arby's here in my town, and, they don't get much service. I kind of feel bad for Arby's, to be honest, but anyways, alright, moving on to the next one. So, Jack in the Box. Ooh, we're starting off rough, huh? This isn't, okay, Jack in the Box is okay. Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna put this one at a C. Okay, the food, I don't know. It's like their chicken or whatever is pretty good, I guess, and whatever. It's just the fries that get me. All right, the fries are not well cooked, and yeah, that's all I have to say about Jack in the Box. But it's okay. You know, I'm going to put it in the middle here. I was almost going to put it down at D, but I'm going to give it a little bit of credit here. Moving on. All right, A&W. Okay, now we're starting to get somewhere. So A&W. No, I personally love their root beer. I love their root beer. And because of that, I'm going to put it at a B. Okay, it's not necessarily the greatest thing, but I just love their root beer and everything. So there's that, you know. Next we have Auntie's Anne's, and this is like a pretzel sort of place, right? Now I haven't necessarily went to this, you know, place that often. It's actually in one of my main malls around the area. However, I do love their pretzels. Their pretzels, even though they're really bad for you, they're kind of good to snack on or whatever. So I'm gonna give this a B as well. We're gonna go with B, okay? It's not necessarily like top of the list here, but it's pretty good still. Not gonna lie. Next, Boston Market. Okay, I don't know what that is. Boston Market here. Let's search it up and, like, you know, learn a little bit more about this place. Okay, so let's see here, Boston Market. I guess I don't know. This looks like a Luby's, so I don't know. I have no idea what I guess they serve like chicken and stuff, it looks like. I have no idea though. I've never been to this place personally, so I'm not going to necessarily rate it. But moving on, we got Burger King. Okay, Burger King. An interesting fast food place here. Burger King isn't one of my favorites or go-tos for, burgers, wanting to have a burger. I'm gonna put this also at B. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Their burgers are not as good as like some other fast food places like Wendy's or whatever. Wendy's actually like creates like, really premium burgers. And I mean, it's just kind of, I don't know. Not for me that much, but I'm going to put it at B though. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, we got Checkers. Crazy good food. I don't know what Checkers is. So I looked it up, and apparently this is what it is. It's Checkers. No, I'm just joking. So apparently it's, what is this? Burgers, fries, colas. Oh, okay. I haven't been here. This looks like some kind of old fast food place, though. Not gonna rank it, but cool, man. I mean, this looks like a nice place to get some burgers. All right, some American food. I'm sorry. All right, let's go back to the tier maker or whatever the heck. Oh my gosh, Chick-fil-A. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Chick-fil-A is one of my favorite fast food places, and I'm gonna put it at S tier. Amazing chicken, okay? Their nuggets are amazing. Their sandwiches are amazing. Everything about Chick-fil-A is amazing. I love Chick-fil-A so much. All right. I'm just going to say that right now. And they don't have a Chick-fil-A necessarily in my town. It's kind of further out, but I love Chick-fil-A. All right. You guys will probably learn a lot about me and food preferences in this video. Next. Oh my gosh. Chipotle. Now, I have a Chipotle in my town, and it's S tier. It's S tier. I'm sorry. I just love Chipotle. And, this particular Mexican restaurant, they serve really, really, really great food. Not going to lie, their burritos, their quesadillas, everything like that. I just love Chipotle so much. All right, next, we got Cinnabon. Oh, Lord. Okay. I mean, I love Cinnabon. I'm not going to lie. Their cinnamon rolls are really, really, really good. But it's not necessarily my favorite. Alright, I don't necessarily have a favorite cinnamon roll place. But I'm going to just put it at A tier. They're pretty good. Like cinnamon rolls for like breakfast or something. Even for dessert sometimes. But, anyway. A tier. Next, we got Jimmy John's. Oh, no. You guys, oh no, you guys might hate me for this. Because I know a lot of people out there are Jimmy John's fanatics, okay? They love Jimmy John's sandwiches, okay? It's okay. I'm going to put it at C tier with Jack in the Box. I'm going to be honest, I'm not really necessarily a sandwich guy, all right? Something like Subway, though. I love Subway. Jimmy John's just puts too much effort into their sandwiches, if that makes any sense. It's still a good sandwich place, and if there was another option besides Jimmy John's like Subway, I would definitely pick Subway, but it's not too bad. So, C tier for Jimmy John's. Okay, next is Dairy Queen. I'm going to put this at A tier. All right. Now, their food sucks. Okay. Their ice cream and desserts, top notch. I love their ice creams or whatever, and I don't necessarily like their food. But you know, that's fine. You know, Queen is A tier. And moving on to Dunkin' Donuts, guys. Dunkin' Donuts. Now, personally, I don't really. This is gonna be a shocker. I don't necessarily like donuts. I know that's a shocker, but or coffee, of course. Donuts for me, it's just too like, I don't know. It's just too breaded, and I don't like how donuts taste necessarily. I haven't really. I've tried Dunkin' Donuts a couple times, like their donuts in their coffee or whatever, and it's okay, but I'm gonna put it at D. You guys might hate me for that, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna put it at D and say nothing else. Alright, Elevation Burger. What the heck is that? Have never heard of that before, and I'm not gonna rank it because I don't know what that is. Alright, moving on. El Poco Loco. Okay. This is an interesting place, okay? Mexican food, right? Let me just hold on. Mexican, right? Yeah, Mexican food. Mexican food. All right. Their Mexican food is okay. I like it. I'm gonna put it at B tier. It's not too bad. Okay. Personally, Mexican food kind of tastes the same. It also kind of depends on where you go. It's like, I don't know. But this particular restaurant or whatever has pretty good Mexican food. So, yeah, I'm going to give it a B. Five Guys, burgers and fries. I love Five Guys. I'm not going to lie. Five Guys, burgers and fries, you are at A tier. All right. It's not my favorite, like my top favorite, but it's up there. It's up there. They got some pretty nice burgers and stuff. So, yeah, A tier. All right, next, Hardee's. Huh. I've heard of it before. I've heard of this place before. I just haven't tried it out. So, I'm not gonna rank it because I've never tried it. But looky. Next one we have In-N-Out Burger. Not bad. I'll put it at B tier. It's not bad. Okay, their burgers and fries are really nice, and yeah, it's it's kind of just like a regular burger place, but tastes pretty good though still. So B tier for that. Next is Jersey Mike's. Now, I have one of these in my town next to my barber shop, where I get my haircuts. I'm sorry. You guys are probably also going to hate me for this. I'm not a fan. Again, sandwich places besides Subway are really gross, in my opinion. Subway's on here too. I'm sorry, I'm just looking ahead. That's crazy though. Anyway, we got KFC. This chicken fast food place is interesting. I'm gonna put this at a C. It's not bad, but it's not good, in my opinion. It's okay. It's in the middle. Next, we got Krispy Kreme donut. Okay. Whew. This is going to be so confusing for you guys. So, remember how I said I didn't like donuts at all? Krispy Kreme, in my opinion, makes donuts really, really, really good. Okay. Now, some of their donuts I've tried, they're not as good, but just like their classic glazed donuts are really, really nice. They're really good. So I'm gonna put this at an A. I'm gonna put that an A. Just, yeah, you gotta trust me on that. I don't necessarily like donuts, but how they make it is just absolutely mind-blowing. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so A tier. Moving on to Long John Silver's. Don't know what that is. There's a fish that's like jumping over the text, and I'm scared. Yeah, I'm good. Fish place? Seafood place? I don't know. Next, we got McDonald's. Ooh. Okay. McDonald's is really unhealthy for you. However, it's also really good. Their classic cheeseburgers is just what hits the spot, and their fries. So that's why I'm giving it an A. However, it's so unhealthy, and I rarely eat McDonald's too. Like once in 4 months or something, maybe even 5. All right, next is Panda Express Chinese food. Oh, I love Chinese food. I'm gonna put oh, you know what? S tier. This is my favorite Chinese restaurant. Okay. They make really, really gourmet Chinese food, and I love it. I love it. I don't eat there very often, but, they have my respect for that. All right, next we got Panera Bread. Oh, Lord. Hey. I love the food that they make. It's kind of on the healthier side, but their soups, mac and cheese, and a bunch of sandwiches and stuff. They're actually really, really good. So I'm going to give it an A tier. Next, we have Popeyes. Chicken and biscuits, guys. Chicken and biscuits. Of course, I've heard of Popeyes before, and of course, I've went here a couple times. However, it's just too basic, in my opinion. I know that so it's okay. So I'm going to give it a C tier. I'm just going to give it a C tier. It's not the worst. It's not the best. Their chicken and biscuits are good. But, yeah, I'm going to be honest on that one. Next, we got Okay. I don't know how to pronounce that. I've never heard of this restaurant or place before. I've seen the logo, though, which is really weird. I don't know, though. Can't really rank it, but, yeah, moving on. Raisin Cane's. Oh, my God. Their sauce, I'm sorry. The only reason why it's an S tier right now is because their chicken and sauce combination, okay? Their signature sauce is so good. It's not curly fries, but they're wavy fries are so freaking good. S tier, okay? Another really, really great place to order chicken, in my opinion, just like Chick-fil-A. But Chick-fil-A is always going to be number 1, probably. All right, next we got Sonic. That's an interesting one. This is going to go to C. It's okay. The food is not really that great. I mean, it's burgers, again, so there's just all burger places. But not too bad. Gonna be honest. Not too bad. Steak and Shake. That is an interesting restaurant. All right. I'm going to put it at B tier. It's actually kind of good. It's kind of good. Their steak burgers are kind of good too. I don't know. It's just one of those unique restaurants, and there's not really any other restaurant that I can think of off the top of my head that is like Steak and Shake. So I'm going to put it at B tier. Pretty good. Oh man. Subway. S tier for sandwiches. That's for sandwiches. Their sandwiches are top notch. Okay? I love their sandwiches. Next, is this Taco Bell? Oh, okay. Oh God, I'm sorry. Taco Bell is just straight out just garbage in my opinion. I'm sorry. It's just not it's not healthy. It's probably one of the most unhealthy fast food places out there, and I just don't like Taco Bell. I'm sorry. I mean, like, ugh, yeah, I'm good. Next is Wendy's. Wendy's is also S tier for me in terms of burgers. Okay, burgers, like their Dave Single or whatever, are so good, and then their fries are also really good. So S tier for me on that one. Next, we got Welt's Pretzels, which I don't know what that is. It's some kind of pretzel place, I'm assuming, because it says pretzels. And it has a pretzel image in the freaking logo. I don't know where that place is. If you guys know, make sure you let me know. And like, I don't know, I'll have to. I've never seen this place before though. Next is Whataburger. Whataburger. All right, so Whataburger. Currently where I am, they don't have any Whataburgers here. They do have it though in like Texas and all those places. And not gonna lie, some pretty good taquitos. Some pretty good taquitos, breakfast taquitos. And some other good food too. So I put it at B tier. White Castle, I have absolutely no idea what that is. It's a White Castle. That's not a lie. Anyway, I don't know what that is. But moving on. Which? Awesome. Now, I've only tried or been in this place 2 times. And you guys are not going to like me for this. Not really that great. And it even says superior sandwiches. Yeah, no. I just don't like their sandwiches, man. But moving on, so it's D tier. Alright, Zaxby's. Ooh. I've heard of Zaxby's before, but I've never tried it or went into this restaurant before. So, we're going to leave it there. So, this is our little rank tier list here. Make sure you guys comment, like, if you guys agree with me or disagree with me. I know that food is definitely a huge debate, you know, like food preferences and like whatnot. But yeah, awesomeness. For next time though, you guys, we're gonna be probably, oh, that's right, I have a new surprise game that we're gonna be playing. I can't tell you what it's called, but make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you guys have your notifications on. Let me go to full screen here. I don't know why I'm not on full screen. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's much better. So, yeah, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. And, yeah, let me know if you guys want to see anything like this again next. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.